Hello everyone, and my name is Thant, and this is the part 2 PowerPoint presentation video. And today I will be discussing about how AI affect employment in hospitality sector. So hospitality is an industry built on people, from front desk to housekeeping and service teams. Human interaction has always been the foundation of guest satisfaction. Because of this, any technological change, especially AI, naturally raises concern about jobs and future of work. AI is often seen as technology that replaces jobs. Many people imagine a robot taking over front desk or machine replacing staff entirely. However, this is only one side of the story. In reality, AI is also creating opportunities for employees to upskill, take on more meaningful responsibility, and improve overall service quality. Instead of spending time on repetitive administrative tasks, staff can focus on guest interaction, problem solving, and personalization. These are areas where humans perform best, and this shift changes not only how people work but also what their roles represent within the organization. In this presentation, I will examine how AI affects employment in hospitality, discussing the major challenges it introduces, propose practical solutions, and present real-world examples of hotels that have successfully integrated AI while supporting their workforce. The goal is not to argue for or against AI, but to understand how it can be implemented responsibly. So, and here's an overview of what I'll be covering today. And I will begin by discussing the current context of AI in the hospitality industry. This is important because AI adoption did not happen suddenly. It is a response to real operational pressures such as labor shortages, rising costs, and changing guest expectations. Next, I will explain what AI actually means in hospitality, because the term is often misunderstood. AI in hospitality does not only refer to robots but also to software systems that support decision making and service delivery. I will then examine the positive impacts of AI on employment, including increased efficiency, improved job satisfaction, and the creation of new roles that did not previously exist. After that, I will address the challenges such as job displacement concerns, digital skill gaps, and resistance from employees who fear technological change. Importantly, I will also present solutions and strategy for integrating AI responsibly, followed by real-world examples uh, of hotels already using AI successfully. Finally, I will discuss the long-term implication of AI for hospitality employment. And this structured approach allows us to understand both opportunities and risk rather than viewing AI as purely negative or positive. So, AI in hospitality. Hospitality has traditionally relied on human interaction, warm greetings, personalized service, and the ability to anticipate guest needs. These human elements are what differentiate hospitality from other service industries. However, the industry is changing rapidly. Hotels today operate in highly competitive global environment, facing challenges such as staff shortages, rising wages, increased operating costs, and higher expectation from digitally savvy guests. AI intelligence is increasingly being adopted as a solution to these pressures. And AI systems can manage bookings, optimize staffing schedules, focus demands, and even analyze guest behavior to predict preferences. These capabilities allow hotels to operate uh, efficiently while maintaining consistent service standards. According to industry reports, AI adoption in hospitality grew by more than 50% between 2020 and 2023. This rapid growth was accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, which forced hotels to reduce physical contact and operate with fewer staff. Furthermore, 78% of hotel managers now consider AI crucial to operational efficiency. This highlights that AI is no longer experimental and it has become a strategic tool. These figures demonstrate that AI is not optional in modern hospitality. Instead, the focus must be shifted toward understanding how this technology affects employees and how organizations can adapt their workforce accordingly. So the next one is AI in hospitality. What is AI in hospitality? Artificial intelligence refers to systems that are capable of performing tasks that traditionally require human intelligence, such as problem solving, learning from data, and decision making. In hospitality industry, AI does not exist as one single system. Instead, it appears in multiple forms across hotel operations. One of most common examples is chatbots and virtual concierges. These systems can respond instantly to guest questions about room availability, check-in time, facilities, or local attractions, often in multiple languages. This is especially useful for international guests, of course. Another important application is automated check-in and check-out kiosks. These reduce waiting times at the front desk, especially during peak hours. While this may seem like a replacement for staff, in reality it allows front desk employees to focus on handling complex guest requests, complaints, or personalized services. AI is widely used in predictive analytics by analyzing hotel historical data. AI systems can forecast occupancy rates, adjust room pricing dynamically, and predict demand patterns. This improves revenues management and reduces human error. In some hotels, robotics and service automation are used for simple tasks such as delivering towels or room service items. These robots do not replace staff but support them by handling repetitive physical tasks. Overall, these technology demonstrate that AI complements human employees rather than replacing them. AI handles predictable and repetitive work, while humans focus on judgment, empathy, creativity, personalization, qualities. These are qualities that technology cannot replicate. So for the next one, positive impacts of AI. So AI brings several important benefits to hospitality employment. First, it automates repetitive and time-consuming tasks. Employees often spend a large portion of their shift answering the same questions, entering data, or following routine procedures. AI systems can handle these tasks efficiently, reducing mental and physical fatigue among staff. Surveys indicates that 68% of hospitality employees believe AI positively changes their daily tasks, while 57% report improved job satisfaction after AI implementation. This shows that When used correctly, AI can actually improve the employee experience rather than harming it. Second, AI allows employees to focus more on guest interaction instead of being overwhelmed by administrative duties. Staff can spend more time understanding guest needs, solving problems, and creating personalized experiences. This directly enhances service quality and guest satisfaction. Third, AI creates new job roles. Positions such as AI system managers, guest data analysis, digital experience coordinators, and technology integration specialists are becoming more common. These roles are required higher skills level and often offer better career growth opportunities. They demonstrate that AI is not simply eliminating jobs. Instead, it is transforming nature of work in hospitality, shifting employment towards higher value and more meaningful roles. So the next slide is challenges and drawbacks. So despite these following previous benefits, AI also introduces significant challenges. And one major concern is job displacement. As automation become more advanced, certain roles, particularly in front desk operations, reservation, and room service, may be reduced. And surveys show that 42% of hospitality employees worry about losing their jobs due to AI. Another major challenge is skills gap. Many hospitality workers do not have the technical knowledge required to work alongside AI systems. In Europe, fewer than 50% of hospitality employees have sufficient digital skills, compared to over 40% in sectors such as finance and technology. This gap creates inequality, limits career mobility. There is also strong resistance and fear of technology. Employees may see AI as a threat, especially if management does not communicate clearly. Fear of replacement can lead to stress, lower morale, and reduced productivity. These challenges are ignored. AI adoption, if these challenges are ignored, AI adoption can harm human employee trust and damage service quality. Therefore, addressing human concerns is just as important as implementing the technology itself. So the next slide is solution and workforce examples. So to overcome these challenges, organizations must adopt a strategic and human-centered approach. First, reskilling and upskilling programs are essential. Employees should be trained in digital tools, AI system usage, and data interpretation. At the same time, soft skills such as communication, teamwork, and problem solving must be strengthened. And second, redesigning roles around AI ensures that technology supports employees rather than replaces it. AI should be handled repetitive tasks, decision making, and this balance improves both employee satisfaction and guest experience. Third, transparent communication is crucial. Management must clearly explain why AI is introduced and how will it be used and what it means for employees. Involving staff in decision making reduces fears and creates acceptance. Finally, continuous monitoring and feedback allow organizations to assess AI's impacts and make adjustments. This ensures fairness, efficiency, and long-term sustainability. Together, these strategies ensure that AI benefits both the organization and its workforce. So real-world examples. So the real-world examples help us clearly understand how AI functions in practical hospitality settings rather than just in theory. One well-known examples is Marriott International, which uses AI-powered chatbots to manage reservation, booking modification, and guest inquiries. These chatbots operate 24/7 hours a day and can handle a high volume of requests simultaneously. As a result, front desk and reservation staff are no longer overrun by repetitive questions. Instead, employees are able to focus on complex guest needs, loyalty management, and service recovery tasks that require human judgment and emotional intelligence. Another example is the Hana Hotel in Japan. I don't know how to pronounce it. I might have been pronounced wrong, but I hope you understand it. Which Hana Hotel in Japan, which introduced robot concierges to assist with check-ins, luggage delivery, and basic guest guidance. While this hotel is often described as fully automated, but it is important to note that human staff are still present behind the scenes. Employees handle guest complaints, technical issues, and personalized requests. This shows that even in highly automated environments, human labor remains essential. AI is also widely used in housekeeping scheduling systems, and these systems analyze real-time occupancy data, check out patterns, and room status to assign workloads more efficiency. Instead of staff being overwhelmed during peak periods or peak periods, AI helps create balanced schedules. This reduces physical strain, lower burnout, and improves job satisfaction among housekeeping teams. These examples demonstrate that AI does not eliminate the need for hospitality workers. Instead, it reshapes how work is distributed. When implemented responsibly, AI improves efficiency while preserving the human element that defines hospitality. So long-term implications. Looking ahead, artificial intelligence will continue to reshape employment in hospitality industry in significant ways. One major long-term application is a shift towards higher skilled roles, such as routine and repetitive tasks become automated. Employees will increasingly be required to work alongside technology. That means that digital literacy, adaptability, and continuous learning will become essential skills for hospitality professionals. At the same time, certain traditional roles may change in nature rather than disappear. For example, front desk staff may transition from transaction tasks such as check-ins to experience-focused roles that emphasize guest engagement, problem solving, and relationship building. This evolution can make hospitality careers more meaningful and professionally rewarding. Importantly, human skills will remain irreplaceable. Empathy, emotional intelligence, cultural awareness, creativity, and ethical judgment are qualities that AI cannot replicate. These human traits are especially important in hospitality, where guest satisfaction is often influenced by how valued and understood guests feel. In long term, successful hotel will be those that achieve effective collaboration between human and AI. Organizations that invest in both technology and employee development will be better prepared to adapt to change, attract skilled workers, and deliver high quality service. Therefore, the future of hospitality employment is not about human versus machine, but about how how both can work together to create sustainable and resilient operations. Conclusion. In conclusion, artificial intelligence is fundamentally transforming the hospitality industry and the nature of employment within it. AI has the ability to reduce routine workloads, automate repetitive tasks, and improve operational efficiency. While this transformation may raise concerns about job security, it also creates opportunities for new roles, skill development, and improve working conditions and when managed responsibly. The key factor determining success is workforce adaptation. This includes investing in training and reskilling, redesigning job roles to emphasize human strength, and maintaining transparent communication between management and employees. When AI is implemented without consideration, when AI is implemented without considering employees, it can increase fear and resistance. However, when AI is used as a supportive tool, it empowers staff, enhances job satisfaction, and improves quality. Ultimately, hospitality is an industry built on people. Technology should be replace this foundation but strengthen it. Technology should not replace this foundation but strengthen it by balancing innovation with human-centered management. Hotels can ensure that artificial intelligence contributes to both operational success and meaningful employment. And this is the end of my video. So thank you very much for listening and watching alongside.